So every day you start your day out and say, hey, what's today about? What am I living for? Let me tell you what you're living for. You're living to become more like Jesus every day. That every day there's something in you that changes and an attitude that is adjusted and something that works in your life that makes you a little closer to him and allows you to be more reflective of his nature and more reflective of his character. Would that change the way you lived if you woke up every morning with that sense of purpose in your life? I submit to you that yes, it would. But there's a second thing. The second thing is simple also, but nevertheless extremely profound. And the second purpose of your life every day is to humbly serve Jesus and other people faithfully. Very simple. I wake up every morning, and number one, what's my number one purpose today? Come on, help me out. What is it? Monday morning, tomorrow morning when I wake up in the morning, and the alarm clock goes off, and my feet hit the floor, and I think, I got to go to work, got to do this. No, number one, what I got to do today. What's the most important thing for me today? What's my purpose for today? And everything that I do and everything that I experience today, my number one purpose is to become more like Jesus today. Doesn't that clarify everything for you? And then the second thing that I do is now, as Jesus is working in me, that my purpose today is also to humbly serve you and to humbly serve other people. I just have two things I got to do today. Become more like you and serve you and everybody I can. Just to be a servant. That's all I need to do. This is exactly what Jesus did. In Matthew chapter 20, verse 28, Jesus himself says, for even the Son of Man, speaking of himself, came not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. Jesus is saying, the whole reason I came, the whole reason the Father sent me to the planet and to engage in the ministry I'm engaged in was to serve, not to serve myself, but to serve others and to give my life as a ransom. You say, well, that was Jesus. What about us? Well, look at Matthew 23, 11 and 12. The greatest among you will be your servant. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted.